testing starts on Monday next week, and that means the new car launches are coming thick and fast.
Yesterday, Red Bull released its new Challenger, and today we saw new cars from both Sauber and Renault.
Both teams have a lot to prove this year with upgraded engines and new driver lineups that should produce better results than last year.
And because the midfield has been so competitive as of late, there's certainly potential to leapfrog their rivals.
First up, the new Sauber.
Although the new car is powered by a current year Ferrari engine, this year's Sauber cars will take on the Alfa Romeo name. The Sauber will race in a dashing red and white livery, but there's other interesting aspects to the car, too.
The C37, to use its code name, is one of the first cars that appears to take full advantage of the aerodynamic rules around the halo device.
This year, teams have a small amount of aerodynamic leeway to reduce the impact of the safety device.
Sauber's C37 features a small gap designed to condition and divert airflow once it leaves the halo device.
The 2018 Sauber will be driven by Marcus Ericsson and Charles Leclerc.
This year Renault hopes to see its increased investment make even more of an impact, and with the impressive Carlos Sainz Jr. and Nico Hülkenberg behind the wheel, there's a good chance it'll see better results.
Like last year, the R.S.18 features a black and yellow livery. Called the RB14, the new Red Bull will be driven by Max Verstappen and Daniel Ricciardo, and represents one of earliest launches ever from the Milton Keynes space team. Often, the team would only unveil its car on the morning of Barcelona testing.
In 2018 the Red Bull will run Tag Heuer-branded Renault engines, but will also feature Aston Martin in more prominence too.
As for the livery, Red Bull says it's a special edition livery, and the actual colors the car will be running with for the rest of the year will be unveiled in testing.
Williams has unveiled its new car, and it looks pretty special.
The first car designed with significant input from new technical officer Paddy Lowe, Williams' 2018 car borrows a lot from both the Ferrari and Mercedes we saw last year.
Interestingly, the FW41's livery features a white and black trim, with the darker areas helping to obscure much of the new technology and features on the car.
Before the launch, Lowe said quite substantial changes will be made to key area of the car's philosophy.
And he's probably right. The FW40 only finished 5th in the Constructors' Championship last year, making it one of the most disappointing campaigns in a while. The driver lineup is changing too, with Felipe Massa retiring again. Lance Stroll is now driving alongside Sergei Sirotkin, who also brings in a good amount of sponsorship money.
Just like last year, Mercedes will unveil its latest challenger, called the W09, at Silverstone for a shakedown/filming day.
And just like last year, Mercedes will retain the services of Valtteri Bottas and Lewis Hamilton, too.
With the rules staying relatively similar to last year, Mercedes will look to carry its advantage over its rivals into 2018. But with diminishing returns affecting every team, it's possible the margin over other cars could be reduced.
Mercedes has also teased us with a video of its 2018 Challenger, the W09, firing up.
There's not actually much to see in the new video. We'll have to wait for the car's launch on 22nd of February to see more, but we do see the car's exhaust pipe and two wastegate pipes.
And we get to hear it too. Ferrari has opted for an online launch, so won't actually be showing its new car anywhere in particular.
It's also keeping the same pairing as last year, so you'll see Kimi Raikkonen teaming up with Sebastian Vettel. We can already see significant signs of change when it comes to the team's production capacity, said team president Sergio Marchionne.
The important thing is to start 2018 with all this expertise and experience and to manage this organization.
I have no doubt that we will be competitive. To drum up anticipation, the team from Renault has revealed audio of its next car starting. Just like the footage from Mercedes, which also released footage of its next car starting, the video doesn't show much besides the exhaust and wastegates of the engine.
As expected, Ferrari is being very secretive with its new car, but we'll find out exactly what it looks like on Thursday next week.